Hello, and welcome to another episode of Dane's Desk, where each week I ask a guest about a different advising topic. Today, I have the pleasure of welcoming Banks Blair. Hey, Banks, how are you?
I'm doing great, Dane. Thanks for having me on this morning. For folks that I don't know, my name is Banks Blair. I am the Executive Director of the Academic Achievement Center at the University of Lynchburg. We're a small private liberal arts institution in Central Virginia. And I'm also a member of NACADA, the Global Association for Academic Advising. I'm a member of the steering committee on the advisor well-being and retention community, and I'm also the incoming chair for the advisor training and development community. I'm so happy to be here.
That's awesome. All right, Banks. So today we have a very important topic. I know it's near and dear to both our hearts. Today's topic is about advisor self-care. What are your thoughts, and what would you like to share about this?
Well, Dane, I think advisor self-care is a very subjective topic. What works for some folks might not work for others. There are all sorts of things that advisors can do out there when times get stressful or they feel like they're beginning to suffer from potentially burnout or compassion fatigue. There's meditation, yoga, physical activity, reading books, breaking away from your office just to get outside or spend time with friends or just your pets. But there are also some thoughts that I have as we get closer to, as many of us in advising are learning, we're getting closer to returning to campus and resuming campus activities. Some of us have been doing it for a while. Some of us are heading back in that direction now. And understandably so, and justifiably, many of us might be apprehensive about that return to our physical spaces and potentially working with students face-to-face or colleagues. I encourage advisors at this point, from a self-care perspective, to really explore avenues of self-advocacy. During the pandemic, we rapidly shifted to remote work, and many of us found that we were able to do our work just as well, if not better. We all miss that human touch. We miss some of us even miss being in committee meetings or working with our students. But I would encourage you all, or anyone who's listening, to really think about what you need, not just as a professional, but as a person, thinking of it from a holistic perspective. When you return to campus, find ways to self-advocate with your supervisor. If it's potentially even just working in ways to work remotely a day or two out of the week, if you can do that. We're excellent at working long, hard hours for our students and going that extra mile to make sure that their experience is great, but we've also got to put on that metaphorical oxygen mask for ourselves and for our family members as well too, because we can't be our best if we're not taking care of ourselves. So please, as you start to head back to campus, find allies, find advocates, find accomplices for the work that you want to do, and advocate for yourself. And if you don't know anyone, you can always reach out to members of NACADA. We're here for you. So yeah, those are really my thoughts, Dane.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I really love the tips, especially advocating for yourself. And I really do encourage anyone who's watching this video to really think about, what are you doing to take care of yourself, right? You can only better benefit your students if you're in a good spot as well. And I also encourage our viewers, if you're a member of NACADA, get involved with the Wellbeing and Advisor Retention Advising Community. It's a great support system. I know it's been beneficial over the working from home and stuff like that. So check it out. So again, check out the latest episode of the Adventures in Advising podcast. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel here and leave comments below. And if you want to be a guest on Dane's Desk, let me know. Feel free to connect. Thanks so much for being a guest today.
Hey, Dane, thank you so much. Take good care.